All right, hello and welcome to the video. It's Dwarf Fortress, and I am internet celebrity Brad Pritchard. I never even said the name of my fort or my area, and it's a good one, but it's a bad one. Let's go load things up here. Wait, no, continue active game. There we go. Too many regions. Region 9. There we go. It's Iklistonol, Whispermountains. As you may notice, Whispermountains here is as flat as a pancake. So the dwarves, they love their mountains. They're not necessarily in them though. We're just on a flat river plain, prone to flooding. Of course, this one goes out to famous dwarf Cyril, who, yeah, he died. I don't want to make burrows. I meant to press U, but I didn't do so. I have no idea how burrows work. What am I? Okay, there we go. Caps locking in this game is not cool. I think the caps locking should be completely disabled personally, but what do I know? So we got some stuff going on. May as well. I'm paused right now. So what I'm gonna do in this episode, I want this stuff off the surface and down into stockpiles down below. Not quite there yet. Got a variety of things. I want to make a dining room so that our dwarves have a place to eat. It'll be a meeting area, so I can also knock this bad boy down. It's almost empty. There's only a few things here, and I'll probably go ahead and do the metalworking and thread fabric weaving area. Those are both areas that I like to put in specific places. The metalworking one's probably not that important. I don't really have anything other than the coke that I want to store there, but I don't want anybody to steal my goddamn coke. I need this coke. I brought it here for a reason. Could always make more charcoal if I really wanted to. Farming, I probably should get started too. Not exactly gonna be plugging into this river, and all the lakes are on the other side. So I'm not really gonna irrigate. I don't think. You could do bucket irrigation, but no, thank you. I'd rather just not irrigate at all. Don't want to do that. It's a real pain in the ass. It takes forever. All right, so here we go. Living quarters. We got enough living quarters for everybody. And here's the kitchen area. I don't think I made a food stockpile, though. So let's do that first, and I'll move all the food from that area up there to down here. Right now, I'll just accept all food and drinks, which is just a subset of food here. Eventually, I'll want the seeds out of here. The other stuff I don't really know. One of my goals here, I'm gonna try to make everything I can make. But for right now, everything can go here. The seeds will eventually find a new home close to wherever I end up farming. So let's go back to the top. Probably should assign some hotkeys at some point. Take a look at the stockpile, and you are no longer allowed to have food. Get out of here. That's all going downstairs. So it's going to generate a bunch of hauling jobs, I'd imagine. You can see the tasks here. There's a few of them. Loam or peat. Get confused. We have so much obsidian. I'm really excited about the obsidian around here. It's a nice thing to have. This guy's making some meals. Right now we have lots of drinks. I brought some extras with me, but I don't have any prepared meals, so having some of those will be nice. Is the guy drinking? I don't know. We got an avocado wood barrel. Dwarven beer. Sounds nice. It is summer. Great. I'm not really farming yet. But may as well get my miners digging again though. Let's make this let's make the kitchen, or not the kitchen, the dining room. We'll start as a simple like that with an entrance into here as well, so things get prepared meals and drinks from there. Eventually I'll turn it into an inn tavern. Probably not quite yet, just because I never see anybody ever go to my dining room. If I designate a dining room, I never see anybody eat in there. So we'll experiment with that a little bit. And this will be the area for weaving. This is a bigger stockpile you need. Like, you can fit almost infinite cloth in a single barrel. It's kind of nuts. I don't really understand. Eventually I'll make some doors here too, actually. Doors are non-essential, but you know, I like them. Oh, there's no doors? Well, any fucking doors? Okay, well, I guess I won't put any doors there. We got some bags down here. Must be, yeah, those are our seeds. Are we short barrels? We must not have enough barrels, because bags of seeds go into barrels, even though bags don't go into any. Empty bags cannot possibly be fit into a barrel. They can't go in anything. Not another bag, not a bin, nothing. All right, there's some. Okay, so he's still working on his backlog a little bit. That's why there's no doors. But let's see if I can put at least one table and chairs. I'm gonna put it in the corner because that's the kind of person I am. We'll make it obsidian, and we'll see what chairs I have available. I'm not gonna worry about the colors too much, but if I can make a pattern, I will. Before I switch that back to just automatically play things. I don't have the time for this shit. So I've got... Oh, obsidian's better looking than cobaltite. I can tell you that much. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it, though. I'm just going to go ahead and place all of them. If I had 2 and 2, I would have made a pattern, but I don't have 2 and 2, so I'm just going to let it be, you know? Maybe, okay, there's still, that's how it works, you know. Close material, keep building out your placement. Stuff goes away when you restart this game. Like some of your settings, some just go away. It's a little annoying. Okay. They've dug that out, so they're not doing anything anymore. Obviously, I'm just doing this in the manner that's most ridiculous as possible and keep changing things on people. Workshops. So we need a couple things. We need a farmer's shop. So that's under farming, of course. This will be a pretty big deal for us, actually, because we're going to use it, hopefully, eventually for quarry bushes. We'll also use it for turning pigtail cloth into thread. That's where it's done. That's a processed plants task. And we're also going to need a loom. So that's under clothing and leather. And we'll go ahead and get the clothier as well. I don't have anybody assigned to these tasks just yet. I'll pick up some stranger at some point to them. For now, just let anybody who wants to do them. I don't care. Nobody cares. It's just not a big deal, you know. So not going to worry about it for now. Somebody will do it if I get some jobs. Right now, I don't have any jobs. This one's going to be pink, by the way, because it's just doing closest stone now, which is fine. At least it's fine in these areas where we have pretty stone, I suppose. There we go. So we're going to need another stockpile here. This one's going to be pretty limited in what it accepts. So what we're going to accept here, oh, I messed it up, is what we're going to accept here. I may as well pause again. I don't have enough tasks, I don't think. Oh, my God, I hate this. You got to press the accept button up here, but I just refuse to do it. There we go. Okay, so this one's going to be fairly specialized. Well, any kind of cloth is fine, though. We'll put in all cloth, even metal cloth, which is adamantite. Is that right? Adamantine, which, don't know about that. Finished goods, not so much. I don't think I'll put those in there. We're going to put certain foods in here, though. We'll put in plants, pigtail, and quarry bush. Don't have either of these right now, and don't really have the means to get quarry bushes just yet, but we'll do that for now. That'll be fine. So the cloth and those materials that need to go through the processor will stay in there. And that'll do for that area for now, I think. Look at this beautiful workshop. This shouldn't be queuing up any jobs or anything. Okay, that's done. Do we have doors yet? Are doors a thing we're allowed to have? Wooden barrels? I guess not. That does actually look like a bit of a pattern. I can't really tell the difference between the cobaltite and the obsidian. I'm pretty sure that's the obsidian. I'm not looking at the top there, but barrels. That is indeed the obsidian. That's the oh no, that's also obsidian. He made another obsidian throne. They're not different. I'm just imagining things. Well, how about that? What a fool I've been. I'm thinking maybe I should go back up to the surface and readjust my zone for doing this, because I don't want this guy to get eaten by an alligator as well. And I've got him right down by the riverside. So let's nuke this thing and make a new area for gathering that's a little less dangerous. You know, that thing's a death trap, and we all know it. How about something a little more like this, except in all types of gathering? Okay. Keep you away from the river. The river is a terrifying place full of murderous gators. How is this still here, by the way? Let's get rid of that. Get out of here. Nobody wants you. All right. I don't know if you're supposed to build like a pen around your pasture area. I guess you could. Haven't done so though. Okay, I'm gonna actually go ahead and build a furniture stockpile down one level below. Or I can have it on the same level. So same level's fine. I need a lot of storage for furniture since that stuff can't really be compacted, you know? So we'll just build out something like this for now. That'll probably be big enough. What's going on here? How is there no rock in here? This guy's got all his ugly rock. What is it? What the fuck? Oh, yeah, so I definitely need more space for furniture for sure. Because this is probably things are probably progressing really slowly here because his workshop is full of stuff, which is not really desirable, unfortunately. Brew drink from plant is complete. We got 200 drinks. How do I get so many fucking drinks? Seems like too many. There's no jobs queued, right? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's fine, but it seems like a lot. I don't know where to prepare a fine meal. Well, I guess I could. All right, other things to do. Let's take a look and see where is Bemhole, the guy who I should also introduce you to another one of these six dwarves. 6 starting dwarves. That's all you ever get in Dwarf Fortress, is my understanding. I think this is the guy that needs it. Let's double check. Nobles. Bemhole. He does need it. All right. Bembol. Is it Bembol? Was this the right one? Bembol? All right. We'll dig out a little office for you so you can get to work on your things. That shouldn't take long. And I didn't fuck up this. Why is nothing in here? Explain to me why they will not move rocks. This is something I have not seen before. I'm very confused and frightened. This guy's got no job somehow. It's hard to believe. So you could find some job. All right. Well, didn't want to dig this out even though he is a minor. Fair enough. I mean, I told you to do everything. You're doing everything. Not a lot of music so far in this particular video. Sorry about that. I know it's not that great to listen to my voice the whole time, but such is life. I need to start. Do I need to start farming, really? I don't know if that's true. That guy picked up a rock. Is he moving into the appropriate place? Okay, they're filling this. They just, for whatever reason, have given it extremely low priority. I don't really know what the deal is with that. But I don't know why they won't take these rocks. They're right there, you dumb fucks. Oh, that guy got no rock. He just took the wheelbarrow out and came back with it. Huh? What is this? Why have you done this to me? Oh, it was sitting in there. I'm sorry. He put something there. All right. So yeah, wooden barrels, once again. Wooden barrels, always in demand. Anybody dig this out? No, nobody wants to dig it out. I guess I'll have to tell you this. What do you mean no job? Go do something. He is working. He's been working hard. I shouldn't be castigating him, so I won't. Here, after you get done with storing item in barrel, how about you help? They probably haven't started my furniture storage either, which I do need. Would really like people to. I'm after I complete this room and the office upstairs, I'm gonna probably take a little break and just let things run for a second. So, because right now we don't have enough hauling capacity, probably because we have the normal number of dwarves in a starting fortress, which is 6, of course. All right, he's started on this, which you'll love to see. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the first floor here. I'm just going to already disallow furniture. Furniture. What am I looking at here? Furniture it's alphabetical, Brad. Come on, man. No furniture. Get it out of here. You can't have furniture in here. Did anybody do this? They did do this. Do I have a door? Maybe. Okay. And do I have a... I'm sure I have chairs, in fact, which means I probably have tables too. Let's see here. Furniture, chair. We'll put it. Oh, I didn't want to build this here. I wanted to build them kind of angled for reasons, but I didn't do that. Oh well, I fucked up. My bad. It's just an aesthetic thing. It's not important, but I thought it would be cooler if I did this differently. But I'm not building walls and shit. You cannot smooth and engrave things like that. Right, so we do have, there's already time to make this a office. Boom. And we will accept and assign to who? To Bembol. Bembol Urshintadun, whose name I can't pronounce. Sorry, let's meet another dwarf. It's like he's got some nice obsidian table and kobold-type throne. Thrones look like stools. All chairs look like stools. Just kind of... Well, I don't know. I wish it looked not like a stool. If I'm presenting this called a throne, I'd prefer it to be a little more throne-like. Anyway, so we've already met Leacoat Nannercole, the expedition leader. Let's meet the manager, Bembol Eshtendendun, as pronounced perfectly. All right. He's looking like he's enjoying things. He's frail. Look at that, though. He's frail. He's slow to anger, but he's a thrill seeker. Oh, that's a good combination. Thrill seeker and frail. Single-minded, recovers quickly, and values sacrifice. He hasn't socialized, hasn't been creative. He's not excited. He hasn't acquired objects. But he'd like to fight. Always fun for that one. He'd like to be extravagant, which is probably not possible here in the current fortress, to tell you the truth. Oh, we got some orange stones. Well, that bauxite? No, that's cinnabar. Oh, I thought cinnabar was a little more red than that. Or my eyeballs don't work. Anyway, we're meeting a person here. Let's not think about that right now. We're meeting Bembol, who's the last name I'm never going to try to say again. Got some normal items. He's got a coating of what on his right eye? I can't tell. How can I see this? I need to see it. A coating of Bembol Smith chart. We got 2 Bembols in this fucking place? Dwarfed. This is just cruelty, isn't it? I can't make it bigger. It's not like a window. Dang it. Health. Feeling good. Wounds. None. Nice. So here's a description. A short, sturdy creature fond of drink and industry, like all the other dwarves. She's also a she. She's incredibly quick to heal, but she is very flimsy. Her teeth are gapped. She has high cheekbones, and she has a deeply recessed chin. Not one of my favorite features there. Her nose is broad. Her ears are very short. That's something she has in common with the expedition leader. Her head is broad. Her hair is dark chestnut. Her medium-length hair is braided. Her skin is pale pink. Her eyes are gold. Oh, fancy. Her eyebrows are slightly dense. That's fine to have dense eyebrows. No problem there. Skill, she's a miner and an organizer. Room, she's got a modest study. She only needs a meager study. And there you go. She's mining right now. Mining only while we try to get this done. Relations. She's friends with someone who we don't really know where they went. Cyril Migzadis. And close friend with the farmer. Friend. Long-term. Doesn't like people quite as well as the leader. Got 3 long-term acquaintances here. Only 1 close friend, which is Zosh Dish. God, these names. Groups. She's a part of the Foggy Whips, our civilization, and the Gate Fellowship of Seals, which is a religion, apparently, and the Standards of Reasoning, our site government. Military, no. Thoughts? There's mostly satisfied. Satisfied about remembering improving mining. Okay. Annoyed sleeping in the dirt. That won't be happening anymore. Annoyed at the lack of chairs. Probably not going to be annoyed by that anymore. Personality. Let's see here. She can be very single-minded. She seeks out exciting and adventurous situations. I've heard that about her. She's very slow to anger. Love that. She is made deeply uncomfortable by differences in culture or appearance. And that's kind of rough. She's bashful. She tries to keep her things orderly. Man, good luck. That's hard to do. She tends to be a little wasteful when working on projects. I don't know if that's going to have any effect. She prefers that everyone live as harmoniously as possible. I mean, I feel like she tends to be a little wasteful when working on projects. It means she generates less stone when she's mining, but I don't think that's the case. She's often cheerful. She has an active sense of humor. She doesn't often experience strong cravings or urges. She often feels envious of others. Oh, well, rough. She is generally quite confident of her abilities when undertaking specific ventures. She enjoys the company of others. That's nice. And same old deal, likes alcohol. Not too mad about inclement weather. All right, so there's our second character description. Yeah, she's nice. For the most part, of that envious thing. Let's add Cinnabar to the list of supported rocks here, because Cinnabar is also pretty. There we go. Probably close enough. I don't need to do a search, right? Cinnabar. I already did that because I saw it on the rooms. Right. My bad. I'm an idiot. This is just rhyolite. I love when it's just one ugly rock because I don't have to do more fiddling. For some reason, they seem to be much more interested in filling up this particular stockpile than this one. And we'll start building the stockpile. Let's be a generic furniture stockpile. All furniture is accepted. No problem. All right, remember to press the accept button this time just to triumph the human spirit. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything special. This one, all furniture is welcome here. There you go. We have a lot of hauling to do before things get nicely organized. This is getting a little bit better. Somebody's decided that they like doing that one, I guess. And I need to get farming set up. It's already midsummer. It's mostly because I want pigtails. I'm not really that concerned about food. I can kill my couple of horses if I need to. I've already got lots of food and drink anyway. It doesn't really matter. There's some noises. You'll love to see it. I don't need to be paused for this, do I? No. Oops, I missed a square. There we go. Accept. Okay. So now we got that. Let's build some doors. Doors are cool. Door. I'm sure they're going to run out of doors, yeah. I don't know why they won't take care of the low-hanging fruit here in terms of moving rocks around. I find it completely absurd. Just there. Since I have him grabbing from the... I really don't need to do that, I suppose. As long as it's far away, so I probably don't need to do that, but I'm doing it. I should probably also build a hospital. We have some migrants who have arrived. It's only 8, so we'll probably just take them both, since we somehow only had 6 people. Kind of weird. All right, who are the new folks? Legendary weaponsmith. Yeah, we'll keep them. That's no doubt about that one. Only 19 years old and you're already a legendary weaponsmith? Props, my brother. Jeez. Or sister. I can't tell these people's gender. I was a woman. Sorry. She's got a pet duckling named Irvad Osirozal, which is a great name for a pet duck. All right, so that's a great get. It seems like legendary weaponsmiths are all over the place in this game. They just seem way too common, honestly. I've found like so many. We also have a leather worker. which I don't have any leather works going. And I usually buy all my leather since I don't really like to run a butchery very much. No real skills here, just an adequate leather worker. But you can stay. You can stay. It's fine. Leather work is not really one of my priorities because again, I have to buy my stuff for leather work. I don't really produce a lot of leather on my own. All right, so let's see here. I need to actually take a look at my labor and let you do anything. Oh, you're updating the stockpile records. Well, good for you. Can see that we are now accurate. You did a great job. Okay, so it's time just for moving shit for a while, I think. And I might actually expand the purview of this thing. So it should be big enough to hold way more than all my furniture. I made this pretty big. Let's also do things like ammo. And I don't think I have any coins. Oops. Oh, shit. I just fucked this up, didn't I? Coins. It'll be fine. No one's going to notice a thing. Finished goods. I want some finished goods in here, but not all finished goods, actually. So I'll work on that one. Armor is a yes. Ammo is a yes. Weapons are a yes. Gems are a no. I'll build a special area for gem production stuff. The goal here is to get rid of that first floor stockpile because it's not good. Finished goods. Okay, so we'll set all up first. We'll say type. No amulets. Backpacks are fine. Bracelets are not fine. Codices, I don't know. I think it's fine. I'm not going to be producing any codices anytime soon. No crowns, no earrings, no figurines, no goblets. Large gems are fine. Large gems are not fine. Large gems are fine. Who cares? Musical instruments are fine. Quivers are fine. No rings, no scepters, no totems, no toys. Okay, so those are the things that I use as trade goods. I'll be setting them up from over here at some point. And I might actually have the leather worker turn into a carver, a crafts dwarf, just because I could use some income at some point. Let's actually gotta go fix this, huh? All right, so you custom, no more ammo, no ammo. I don't have any ammo, I don't think. Armor, I do have some armor probably. I think it just kind of come with some. No coins. I don't think there's any coins, but that's fine. Finished goods, none of them. You can't have finished goods. You're not really supposed to have corpses either. So if we ever find Cyril's corpse, it'd probably go right in there. All right, so now we're down to the only thing that's really in here might be bars and blocks. There's probably some coke in here, and there's some gems, I think, probably. But this should be pretty empty real soon. Even wait a second. Why there's thread here? Why is there thread here? Excuse me. There's not supposed to be thread in this stockpile, is there? Yeah. Oh, cloth is supposed to be disallowed as well. There we go. Okay. Get that out of here, and that'll empty out most of it. That'll do a good job of clearing out a good amount of stuff. I'll set up some hotkeys at some point as well, by the way. I'm just being a little lazy right now. Beds completed. You'll love to see it. I'm going to make a hospital somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to make the hospital, though. Hospital I probably won't need anytime soon, but one never knows, honestly. I want to see these two stockpiles get filled up, honestly, and before I really let these people do what they want. It's annoying that these stockpiles aren't filled yet because I've given people too much work. All right, furniture stockpile. It's an action. Got some more thrones. Don't need any more thrones right now. Nothing in the queue, it looks like, which is good news for me. I might actually just go up to the top and unassign this as a stockpile. There'll still be a few things sitting around. Not a lot, mind you. There'll be a couple things sitting around, but no big deal. Get out of here. I should have done that the last time. And what I'll do, I'll go ahead and build the trade depot because I am like that. Build the depot. It's in this menu. There you go. And I'll just tuck it in this corner. There we go. They're going to have to move a lot of stuff out of the way to build that thing, but that's okay. That stuff all needs to be moved anyway. I'll eventually turn this into a road just because I like making roads, honestly. Looks like it's ready for it to be deconstructed as well. No, don't cancel. That's fine. I do need to set up my meeting area, though. I didn't do that. I have it. It's a dining area. Well, it's going to be a meeting area, actually. Because you can't make it both. You probably actually kind of can. But they need a meeting area. Here it is. And I really don't think I can make it both a meeting area and a dining hall. But people never use dining halls when I make them. Actually, it looks like I can. Because I think the problem now is that I don't think I'll be able to see both. Like, is that zone under there? I don't know. Overlapping. It says overlapping, but I don't know how to see the other one behind it, unfortunately. You know? I will leave them overlapping for now, I think. But that's probably not ideal. Door. That seemed like it really needed a door, just for my own comfort. See how we're doing on our trading post. Somebody's constructing it, but he's got to move a bunch of stuff off of it, which he's doing now. Did he actually suspend it? He did not. He did suspend it. All right, we'll resume that. You can figure this out. A beautiful dark obsidian trade depot. Beautiful. Okay. I'm not gonna build a road just yet. That's work for later. We got lots of hauling to do. So this is gonna be a problem. No one's gonna take this bin because it's a mix of mugs and other stuff. But what I can do is make that hospital I spoke of. Hospital's gonna be right by the housing. I think it's gonna be a small hospital. Nothing extravagant here. Just a tiny little hospital for the people. If things go right, my people are all going to be instantly eaten by alligators or whatever. They're not going to... I'm actually going to try to mirror this. Just as I want it to be like the length of 3 of these. There we go. 3 housing units. I don't have a doctor yet, by the way. I don't have any doctoring skills. I could have made someone like that at the beginning. But I'm just going to not let my people get hurt. It's either be perfectly healthy or completely eaten by alligator. Those are the 2 options. It's going to be fine. All right, that's an old message. We've already taken care of that. It's a lovely location for a door. We need a couple of chests in here and some beds. But first things first, a door. I feel that hospitals should have doors. So I'm not sure they need to. There's some microcline. I don't think I have microcline enabled in my pretty stone stockpile. So let's go do that real fast. I'll just type it. Microcline. Yeah, you can go there. I've got 1 piece of microcline, and I demand that it be put in its proper place. Let's build some beds. I'm just going to build like 2 beds for now, because it's no big deal. Give them a little space. There you go. And we're going to need some chests. Without chests, I can't do it. So what this should happen is they'll move some splints and stuff over here, I believe. Splints and thread and blah, blah, blah. Whatever medical stuff they want that I have. I don't have all of the medical stuff that they want, but I got some of it. So we'll make this a zone, and it will be make it a meeting area first. Or a bedroom first. Let's make it a bedroom first. The system for making special rooms is stupid. This doesn't make any sense. These should be their own type of rooms. It doesn't make sense that... It kind of is. I mean, you can add bedrooms to inns and taverns or whatever. I don't like this system very well. I think it's a poorly done system, but it's not terrible or anything. So we got 2 obsidian coffers. We got no doctor or anything, but we'll have a hospital just in case someone wants medical care that I can't provide. At least we'll have some place to lay down. Really early game, unless you go to a dangerous location, I find that it's pretty hard to kill yourself. Dwarves don't generally hurt themselves all that badly. So yeah, you can see bars and blocks, and this is where my coke is. Okay, that's fine. This is where my glass and stuff is, and some crystals. So I will want to be moving those out of the way pretty quickly as well. So I'll just go ahead and build my section for gems. I'll just build that on the level above this one, and I'll dig out a very similar looking space for it. This floor is gonna look a little bit different just because I've got some. I know what I'm going to do with this needs a very small storage area, by the way. My metalworking area. My metalworking area is going to go up here, and it's not going to look like this one because it's going to look a little bit different for reasons that will perhaps be revealed. Here's a big microcline floor. Got a lot of microcline now. I did not make a leather area yet, right? So leather area is going to go on the same floor here. Let's go over here. I'll do that next. Not that I need to. I have a leather worker, but I don't believe I have any leather whatsoever. I think I have 0 units of leather, and I have no means of acquiring them until the trader comes. And right now I don't have anything to trade. I haven't started doing anything, so I was waiting for a little bit more hauling to get done, but I think I'm probably now in a place where the hauling is looking pretty good. This one's not completely full, but it's almost full. This one's as full as it's going to get. So yeah, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the leather worker into a craft dwarf. He's not going to be any good at it at first, but I'm just taking junk stone, right? So it's fine. All right, so we'll put it, yeah. He actually wants this place because he's a decent, he's got the leather working skills. He's just not so much. No need to use work orders on this either, just a rock. I like to make figurines because they tell you what the figurines are of, and it's kind of funny. It's more fun than like rings or amulets or blah, blah, blah. So anyway, so I'm going to actually, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do something else. What's this on the floor? Oh, that's your duckling, right? Well, I'm going to take this, I'm going to turn it into a tavern. That's incorrect. I'm going to make it into an inn tavern. But I'm going to make it an inn tavern just for citizens. I don't want strangers just yet. Strangers are nice. I don't need them right now. I need to build some chests in here, though, so I'll do that. And then they can move some mugs into here. They like to have mugs in the inn, as you might suspect. So let's build a couple chests. We'll just put them in the corner here and the corner here. And then they should be able to move some of those mugs from up here, which I'll move this hotkey now. So let's do this. I wish this would delete it, but no, I gotta just sit here and hit back. Oh, well, that's why I saved it. I gotta sit there and hit backspace a bunch of times. Like, it's not like you're gonna edit wagon arrival location or unnamed recenter location. They should use the other part of the interface they've already built for to make this a little bit better, because this is a little dumb. I'm not gonna lie. We're not gonna get anything done in autumn in terms of crops, so no pigtails for me for a while, which is annoying. So I'm gonna need more bags. Always need more bags. I brought a bunch of bags, so it'll probably be fine for the time being. But we'll put entrance and lock it in. There we go. I wanted to build a door there though too. There's a reason why that gap is there, and it's because I want a door. So we'll take a door. Probably got a door, right? Right, great. And is this dugout? It is. So we'll go ahead and set up this stockpile first, just for all types of gems. I'm not gonna set up any gem cutting just yet. I have very few gems. I haven't been doing much mining yet. Boom, gems. And then we'll go ahead and build the jeweler's workshop here, and then we'll go to the we'll put the leather worker like I said I would. So dig this out just like everything else. I will start smoothing some things soon as well. Not quite yet. Leatherworking is also something where you don't need a great deal of storage. I'm not gonna give it a great deal of storage. And I'll start somebody as an engraver at some point, but I'm going to need some more people. I'll just make someone. Pyrolusite. I believe pyrolusite's a good-looking stone. Is that true? Oh, it's dark. It is. It's just, yeah, okay. So we'll put pyrolusite in the pretty stone area as well. But I'm trying to go with some. Oh, hey, I'm in the wrong area. Oh. And I clicked it again, so it took that away. All right, pyrolusite is pretty. You can go in there. All right, and that's done. So let's. Well, it's not. Oh, look at. And there's some brimstone. Brimstone is also pretty. Get it in the pretty area. Eventually, we'll run out of all the rocks that are common here, and this won't happen anymore. But for a while, this is just kind of how it is. Very Isaac-y brimstone. There we go. Okay, back up. And I spent so much time messing around in this game. To no real effect, honestly. So this will be leather only. It's just leather. That's it, leather. That's not true. There also need to be refuse, right? 'Cause I want rawhide in here. I believe rawhide is just refuse. So let's see here. Fresh rawhide. I don't want any rotten rawhide. Oh, I'm not really fishing right now, but raw fish, because look at all this junk I got. I don't have that many drinks, but dang, why are all these barrels? My seeds are in here, but seeds don't take up much space. Anyway, let's also build the workshop here for tanning of hides. And there'll be another craft dwarf workshop as well, I think, because clothing and leather here really, I mean, I don't know what I need. I'll just leave it for now. It's not like I'm planning on doing some serious leather work. I'm really not. Yeah, and also not really planning on doing any fishing, because we see what happens when I go fishing. It's not great. It's not a good time. It's pretty bad. Okay, if I should at least think about my farming area. We have plenty of choices here. This is the deepest area that has clay. I don't feel like it's going to have that much, though, and I don't really want to take my chances. So I'm going to dig this out a little bit, see how things look over here, see if it is all soil. I'll probably go in the peat because I like to pretend like I'm a whiskey guy. So I do like whiskey a lot. Yeah, okay. So we're just going to... You don't need much space for doing farming. Farming is really, really efficient in this game. Honestly. Put my seeds there. I'll just dig this out for now. That's more than I'm going to use. It'll be fine. It is hopefully all peat. I like the red walls also. It's not all peat, but it... yeah, there's one loam block right here. But that's pretty good. It's not bad. Let's build him a door. Door goes here. Very good. And I'll build a stockpile that is... It probably only needs to be too big, honestly, but I'll just make it down this side. And that'll be for seeds only. So food, seeds, all. And then we'll build... I'm going to build two 10-unit farm plots. That's kind of how I rock. It's what I feel like is sufficient for this starting period. Always room for more later. I don't think things are going to grow too well here. It's probably going to tell me there's poor soil, and it's probably not going to be lying. We'll give the farmer a chance to do that. Oh, hey. Yeah, it's the winter. Although it is a grim reminder of the winter Jeez, I stopped in the wrong place. Although it is a grim reminder of the winter hardships to come, the supply caravan from the foggy whips is a welcome sight. I don't think I have enough things to sell them, honestly. Their eyes are alight with the anticipation of inspecting the splendid products of your industrious crafts dwarves. You're going to be pretty disappointed in that one. Take careful stock of your own stores. What these merchants offer might well be the difference between a prosperous future and a slow and meaningless death. Bummer there. I can create my own meaning. But anyway, I just want to check this out real fast. It's got all the goblets at once. It has no musical instruments. No surprise. Musical instruments are hard to make. It takes some work. And I am not there yet, obviously. Looks like we got a lot of people doing nothing at this point. No, they're all socializing. They don't want to do other things. This guy's making rock figures. This guy's gathering plants. This guy should be farming. He isn't. No, this guy should be farming, but he's gathering plants. Okay, so I should probably not let him... He'll probably keep gathering plants forever until I tell him to do something else. Unless he's already done it, which I highly doubt, but we'll see. So we still have this. And that's... All right, that's the last thing that needs to be taken out of here. And it will be taken to the area I'm going to... Okay, this is totally not built. Okay. I am going to tell him to stop this right now. Stop this... plant gathering. You've done well, but we'll have nobody do this for the time being while you get the farming going. And probably making the herbalist and the planter the same person is probably not a great idea. Well, whatever. I'm an idiot. Hospital, what does it have in terms of stuff? Oh, I need a chief medical dwarf. Oh, you know what? I don't have one of those, and I'm not going to assign one because these people have no skills at it. I'll get one eventually. Trust me. I will talk to these people. Anyway, just set things in motion here. Diplomacy. I'm going to ask for leather, and that's it. I'll choose one random leather. I'll take great horned owl leather. That's fine. That's all I want. What do you want? Crowns and rings. Okay, so I will change my production at the Craft Dwarf Workshop. We'll get rid of this, and I'll make crowns, I think. I like crowns. Rings are pretty boring. So that'll make us a little extra profit next season, which will be good. I'm not even going to bother going to talk to him. I don't think oh, wait. This is not... Okay, so I got to put my finished goods somewhere. It's supposed to be in here because it's just right by him, right? So, custom, finished goods. Do all at first, or all at first. And no artifacts. Artifacts I don't want them in these bins. I don't want gems. I don't want metal. I just want stone and clay. Other materials, no, none of these either. Type, none. We want amulets, bracelets, crowns, earrings, figurines. No goblets. I'm not selling goblets. Rings, scepters, totems, toys. Yeah. Children do like actually playing with toys now, which is a big change from whenever I was last playing this game. And what is this? Oh, shit! Well, it looks like Cyril is back. I have no idea what to do about this. I assume it's because I didn't bury him, but he's buried inside an alligator. I have no idea what to do about this. I've never been haunted before. I'm not going to look it up now. I can go to him. Is that him? Is that Sarah? Oh, I don't see him. This is not Sarah. This is my weaponsmith. I demand to see Cyril. Can I see him as a creature? Is he still a creature? Ghost of Cyril? No. Don't see him there. Dead missing? He's not dead missing. Citizen? Are you a citizen again? I'm afraid not. Wait a second. Do I only have 7 people? Didn't I have 8 people? It says population 8. What am I missing here? I'm not counting right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm just not counting right. Alright, so we got a ghost. I don't really see him. But you know, ghosts, they're kind of see-through. Are you just making a mess? Oh, they're worms? God damn it. A bunch of worms on the floor. We got a worm problem. We've got a ghost of Cyril problem. It's all bad. What's gonna happen? I am so excited that I'm haunted. This is great news. Absolutely incredible news. I couldn't be more pleased than to be haunted. Anyway, I need to set up my farming. Finish that. That's not done. These are probably constructed now. Anyway, so it is now autumn. It's really too late for planting. No, it's only early autumn. It's not too late. I can get pigtails going. Okay, pigtails. I do have quarry bush seeds apparently. But this one, winter is plum helmet season, and so is this. I don't know. Well, I'll make different things. I should have probably gotten different, more seeds, but it's fine. Okay, so this will be all pigtails for the production of thread and sweet pods and plump helmets for dwarves like variety, and some of them like specific things. So this one will be the quarry bushes area. Soon I'm gonna have more thread than I'll ever need, honestly, and we'll do dimple cups, and we can do quarry bushes 3 times a year. Oh, that's sweet. Because quarry bushes are just an amazing source of food. When cooked, they just require a little bit of extra labor. I didn't make this no seeds. I need to make this no seeds. Seeds, none. There we go. Then they'll move those to nearby, and this guy should be in planting. I've disallowed his herbalist stuff, which is fine. I got 107 plants. He can just, or 109. Is that a 9? That's a 9. He can just not do that for a while. I can set it back on later. I mean, he still thinks he's right there. He's not doing that great of a job of haunting us. I'm not that impressed. Seeds are now. We got some. Look at that. We got all kinds of seeds. I got lots of I could grow outside as well. I don't usually do outside farming. I mean, there's a lot of things you can grow outside. I could make an outside growing area. Maybe I will at some point. Should I? Just let me know in the comments if you watched this far. If you made it 40-some minutes into the video, I'm pretty impressed. But I'm so excited to have a ghost, just because the alligator ate him. He's back to haunt us. Listen, buddy, we didn't even see you. Didn't even see you go down. Is there an overhang? I hate when there's a fucking overhang. Oh, well, I'm not going to do anything about it, though. The grass will never grow because of that overhang. And if I try to get rid of it by channeling down here, chances of me falling and hurting myself are astronomical. Like, I've done it before, and it's pretty tough to avoid. Okay. I guess last thing to really accomplish. I want this ghost to do more things in terms of haunting. I wonder if I'm having an emotional reaction to this. Do you feel haunted personally? Is my question for you. Yes, she was horrified after being haunted by a dead friend. Yeah, I'd imagine so. She was horrified reliving being haunted by a dead friend. Are other people experiencing this as well? You were bored, unable to practice a craft for too long. Get used to it. You're kind of a minor. Yeah, she's gonna be chronically unhappy. I can tell you that much. Let's meet another dwarf. Let's meet the woodworker, Beduk Ngotolatul. God, these names, man. I can't do it. He is a male. He's 74 years old. He's an old timer. He's hauling a hazelwood barrel. He would like to acquire an object quite badly. Go get a fucking mug, dude. I don't give a shit. Could build him a chest in his room or something. He's uneasy after being unable to acquire something for too long. He is a real fucking materialistic asshole. I'll tell you that much. You craft objects all the time, asshole. You're making barrels. You're making bins. Go fuck yourself. All right. Should have no health history. He's wearing a cougar leather shirt, which sounds pretty cool. A John Cougar leather shirt. Probably should cut down some more trees too. He's got some meager quarters. Relations. He's got friends. He's got a close friend in Mezuth Zaludald, the farmer. They're close friends. He's close friends with Likot Namerkol, the expedition leader as well. That's nice. Just a passing acquaintance with the new leather worker. He's already a friend with the new weaponsmith though. Groups. He's a member of the Foggy Whips, our civilization. He's part of the Order of Beauty is his religion. That's nice for him, I guess. No, not in the military. He's got some thoughts. Blissful for sleeping in a good bedroom. I thought it was meager, but all right. Personality. Let's see what we got here. All right. He's got a little willpower, just like me. He revels in chaos and discord. Probably the emotion. Well, the discord's not really an emotion. It's kind of a state of being for a system, I suppose. Not the web app for talking to your gamer bros or girls or non-binary people. And he encourages it whenever possible. Okay, so Dedek here sounds like he's a real piece of work. He is very greedy. He is extremely confident of himself in situations requiring his skills. He very rarely develops negative feelings toward things. That's not people, that's sort of things. He lives at a high energy kinetic pace. He is pleased by his own appearance and talents. He's real smug. He has a noticeable lack of perseverance. He tends to be a little tight with resources when working on projects. He tends to be swayed by the emotions of others. All right, this guy sounds like trouble. There's no denying it. But that's another dwarf introduction there. Because I will be expelling most newcomers. We'll get introduced to everybody at some point. Anybody else getting haunted though? That's my question. The new people didn't know this guy. They're probably not horrified. Oh, you were frightened after being haunted by the dead, and then you relived it. This is going to be a bit of an emotional cost for my fortress, I can see. Okay. No extravagant, no crafting objects. You're a farmer. I guess I should have looked at that shit before I assigned them jobs, but... This guy is frightened after being haunted by a dead friend. Yeah. Oh, I saw a dwarf tell the story of the selection of Lycott Rindwheel's position of expedition leader of the Standards of Reason in the early spring of 100 at the Creative Snacks. I don't know where that is, but it's interesting. She's like, okay. Someone was telling a story here in the inn, and she loved it. Loved the story. Doesn't sound like a very good story, but whatever. It's cool. But that'd be a good story. You can enjoy it nonetheless. Gems are working. Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Got probably another 10-15 minutes of this video left. Let's go ahead and cut out the area for metalwork. I have very little ore right now, and I'm gonna make this small. I don't want to make it too big. So there we go. I want to make it so that it's like 15. So I'm going 3 sections of 5 across. You'll see why soonish. So 5 by 5. 5 by 5. There's gonna be 3 stockpiles here, and I'll tell you when I assign them. Here. It's digging into microclimes. So we have a nice blue tint. Like look at this lovely blue gem shop. It's nice. So I'm really glad they only sent 2 migrants the first wave. Sometimes they send so many. I don't like having my fortress grow very quickly, so I gotta expel a lot of people, and it's kind of hard. You're going to craft dwarf. Good for you. Pyrolucite. We've already seen that before. No big deal. And we'll build a couple workshops. One of them is going to be the smelter, the furnace, the smelter. Boom. It'll be a microcline smelter because all nearby rocks appear to be microcline. I decided to leave this one so I can't build my metal workshop, unfortunately. We'll get there eventually. No big deal. Alright, so the middle section's done. So we'll take the middle section and give it its stockpile. I've failed to press a button yet again. 5 by 5. Accept. And this is going to be a custom stone. Stone. I know the alphabet. Can't fool me. Economic. No, we'll put metal ores here. All metal ores here. There we go. And then we'll make another stockpile. And this one will be custom stones. I'm getting smarter. Economic, calcite, chalk, dolomite, limestone, and marble. These are the flux stones. So I'll name it, and then you'll be able to see this shit just from looking, obviously. But that's flux. that's ore. I don't have any flux yet. I haven't found any flux layers, but there'll be some. Trust me. And this will be... You see they've already moved some of the ores there. I've pressed that. Okay, there we go. And this will, of course, be... Other materials. Nope. Stone. Or bars. Bars and blocks. Other materials. Coal. This is where coal goes. We'll rename it coal. Not cola, as I typed the first time. And someone should be moving that thing there soon. It's there. You can see there we go. So we'll also build one more workshop, the metalsmith. And I think now it's time for some exploratory digging. Try to find some resources that are actually useful. Because up here, there's not a lot of layers. I got to dig out the galena and get the silver, but it's going to be a small chunk. It's not really going to be a vein. And silver is not any kind of priority. Here's some copper, also not really a priority. I basically want to go straight to iron and steel, but I do need to find a flux layer if I'm going to go to steel, obviously. I just want to add a couple other things in here, though. I want just one other thing, actually. Custom. We'll take bars and blocks, metal. Those can go there as well. I don't think I want any of this stuff. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah. Okay. So once we start making metal bars, we can store them in there, and we good. Looks like all I've found so far is native copper. I don't have a lot of it. They'll be leaving. I don't care. I probably could sell some stuff to them, but I don't really need to start up some more migrants. 3, 4, 5 is too many. I'm going to kick most of these people out. We'll see if anybody's any good. I might just kick them all out. There's a decent chance. Because oftentimes, all the people in a group are kind of related, or literally related. And 2 of them are children. Whoever has the children, I want them to go. I don't care about legendary metal crafter. And this guy I certainly don't care about. He's only 19. He's out. He's not one of the ones with kids. So I'm probably going to have to kick... I had to kick out the legendary metal crafter. I don't know. I don't care about wood burners. The kids aren't his. Yeah. Oh, wait. I ought to keep the wood burner if I want to keep them. But whose children are these? Get these children the fuck out of here. There's only 2 new arrivals. Whose children are these? You're with the new group. You're a new arrival. Who the fuck's your parent? You just come here by yourself? Metal crafter. Father. This is your father. Okay, but that's not your... Jeez, okay. I got to kick out the metal crafter. These 2 children are both yours, are they not? Yep. I'm sorry to see you leave. Honestly, I would have liked to keep them. I'm not going to be doing... Well, I'll probably make some metal furniture at some point in the future. I would have liked to keep this person, but I'm not keeping 2 extra children in a wood burner. I mean, I could. It's no big deal. But I don't really... Children who don't do any valuable work are not really my jam right now. I'm just not that into them. Thinking about it, I think I'm just going to expel them. But I don't know. Turning away a legendary metal crafter seems wrong. Wood burner can do a variety of other tasks, obviously. I haven't found any... I could turn them into a furnace operator instead, but I don't have any... Beyond the coal I brought, I have not found any lignite or bituminous. So I can't really do that just yet. But I'm going to do some digging. All right, I'm backing off. I'm gonna let him stay. I'm gonna let him stay. I feel bad about it, but I'm letting him stay. All right, fine. You can stay. Let me check something real fast. Let me make sure they're not mad about the other person I kicked out. Sometimes they don't like that. You've been fine. Okay. What about you? Are you fine? I feel well. Okay, we're gonna growing a little faster than I normally would like to, but let's set up some bedrooms. We have 12 people now, so I'm gonna need more bedrooms, unfortunately. Then set these up across the street here from the hospital. Probably, I mean, those 2, that one is a couple. They should be sharing a bedroom, and I assume they will be. But at the same time, it's good to have extra bedrooms. Gives my furniture guy something to do after I set things up. Okay, let's go. So I'll also have a wing that goes off this way at some point once this gets to be too long. You know, I'll probably add another one down here for symmetry. But doors. Here you go, door. Why didn't you cut these 2 out, huh? I will put the bed on the same place in every room. It's a habit. It's a pointless habit, but it is a habit, and I'm going to continue doing it. So I can't put the bed in that one. Or this one. They just keep abandoning them at all the worst times. So what a bunch of utter assholes. More native copper. Native copper seems pretty common compared to usual. 1, 2, 3. And okay. And we'll build another door. Merchants have left. Don't care. Orpiment. I think orpament's... Oh, that's a bunch of native copper. I think orpament's nice looking. Is that true? Where it is, though. Where are you, orpiment? You're down here. Oh, you're yellow, but you're not very yellow. I think orpament's going in the ugly rocks branch. Don't think it's good enough looking to meet my standards. Brimstone was a more appealing yellow, to tell you the truth. So let's go ahead and update the stocks. Oh, this guy needs some ugly rock anyway. He's gonna run out of rock soon. So once I get done with these bedrooms, I will start digging out some more. I dig out pretty big swaths of land, so just mostly so I can get more ugly rocks to make into crafts, honestly, and more pretty rocks to make into stuff I actually like. So orpiment is no good by me. Get the fuck out of here, orpiment. Nobody likes you. Gone. Okay. Not yellow enough is the okay. Actually, I'm gonna start out the digging. So let's see here. We can go down another level, and I'm gonna dig all the way 3 units across. I should make a macros, but it seems like making macros in the Steam edition of this is kind of hard. And involves me figuring out how to do it, which I'm not gonna do right now. All right, so that'll probably give us plenty of rocks of various sorts. I feel like I've lost my stairwell. No, it's fine. Okay. Bedrooms are good to go. Mostly, I need to put more beds in them, of course. But other than that, not if there, huh? Okay, that doesn't really matter. I don't need that bedroom right now. Well, I'll just wait. More doors. Tetrahedrite. That's copper and silver, I believe. Not really what I'm looking for. What I'm hoping is I don't have huge areas of like gypsum, because that pisses me off. So it makes it hard to use the auto digging tools. Got some more native copper. Should probably dig out more native copper. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. I also could start. I got 2 unhappy. This is the children. The children are always unhappy in this. No, it's the weapons within the crowd. What are you fuckers so? Those are the 2 people that moved in recently. Let's try to figure out what's wrong with these fucks. He was haunted by the dead, sure, but you never knew this guy. It's fine. He was unable. He has. All right, I gotta build a temple. Yeah, we all know this. I'd say it's mostly the haunting of the dead. That's probably more it. What about the other guys? Were you also haunted by the dead? Lore, he wanted to heal, or wanted to pray, and he was being haunted by the dead. Everybody's being haunted by the dead. I have no idea how to solve this, if it can even be solved. It's looking pretty rough for my dwarves. They're going to be haunted for the rest of the game. All right, there we go. Got a bed in there so I can make these bedrooms. Should be able to just do it like this. Boom. Wait. No. That's wrong. That is wrong. Shit. Here. No. You are not a bedroom. That's not it. Okay, we'll try this again. Multi is not selected because I restarted Dwarf Fortune the last time I played. I could have done all of them, I think, and it would have been a problem, but I didn't. All right. So we'll check out the mining in progress. Lots of... Okay, so there's the tetrahedrite, which I could do. I don't really feel like you need to do that. They found some citrine, which is a gem. So when I talk about the mine, this is auto mining for gems and ores. It gets fucked up by... I don't want the tetrahedrite right now. It gets messed up when you're in gypsum, because it'll select gypsum. Gypsum is a economic stone because you can make plaster out of it. At the same time, I generally don't want to... It comes in huge spaces, just like regular rock, though. So if you select one of them, you're just gonna be digging out forever, making huge gaps. And it's like, yeah, that's not really what I want. There's some... What's this? Some tetrahedrite. Oh, actually, I want to do something different with this area, actually. This area, my rock storage area is not actually how I want it to be. I wanted this to be... I'm going to change my mind about this. I'm going to change the stockpile slightly. I'm going to dig out some more. So I do want all ore to end up here, of course. But that being said, I want especially iron. I don't care about the bars. The bars can be anything. But I want it to be specifically... I don't want it to be all metal ores. I want it to just be the iron ones. ones. I don't know what garnierite is. Hematite's definitely iron. Limonite's iron. Magnetite's iron. Those are the three main ones, and they might be the only ones. I don't know what sphalerite is. I don't know what it does. I don't know what garnierite is. I don't know what those two do. It's just those two. The rest of them I know. And then I'll carve out another area up here, another 5x5. And I'll put the other ores up there, and that'll be fine. But they probably won't get to that for a while. They'll probably stick to doing what they're doing down here. Hey, there's some pretty. Oh, there's some more orpiment and some more allanite. I'm thrilled by the allanite. It's a lovely pinkish, purplish, lavenderish. It does tell me when I run into allanite, which is nice and all, but it's not really an economic stuff. It's just pretty. This guy's doing a terrible job. He's not getting any allanite. There you go, you piece of shit. I think it's like 30% of the chance of getting it. 30%, 25%, something like that. For each block you carve out. More, it's a little higher with ores, and with gems are just guaranteed. I'll put it back to ugly rock, which is fine. I need more ugly rock. Ugly rock's part of the plan, you know. They're both digging. Is that guy digging upstairs? I think he might be. Sure is. All right, good shit, buddy. Well, he stopped in the middle. Well, not quite as excited about that. Okay, so we are getting up on an hour here. I'll probably leave the video at that. We found some more native copper ore, which I might dig out at some point. I don't really need it right now. I really am searching for flux, coal, and iron. Those are the things I actually want. Haven't seen any of them yet, which is a little concerning. I don't know what's really going on in this biome. This is not the kind of biome I usually settle in, but I did this. Okay, you're done. Fair enough. There's some rough pyrites, which love it. Okay, and I think we'll cut it right here. The dwarves have stopped mining. We've got some rocks. This is not... Oh, you finished it. Good for you. Okay. Last action of this video will be me creating this all ores except iron deal here. So we'll do stone, metal ores. We'll do all, and then we'll undo hematite, limonite, magnetite, and that's all. Those are the ones. And I will allow bars of metal here as well. There. Okay, cool. So I got that set up. I usually make really big stockpiles, but I saw the gaming lawyer do that. It's like, you know what? Just have the haulers deliver in a more time-sensitive manner. Don't worry about trying to get every single rock here. The downside is when you have small stockpiles, it takes a long time to clear out all of these extra rocks, and that's admittedly a little annoying to have all these rocks just sitting around looking like a bunch of trash. Even if they are beautiful obsidian, it just shouldn't be here. And of course, well, oh boy, we are. This is actually a pretty bad morale. These guys are just upset. I will make praying is at the top of his list, so I can take care of that next time. Here, you can go ahead and make a... I should actually add this. I'm not done yet, apparently. I'm going to add this to the work orders. Rock altar. Take the rock altar. Only one. We don't usually need to have one. We need to eat up all our storage, and the amount of rock altars is less than one. So I always have one in the back if I want to make a new temple. Temples will probably go up here somewhere. We'll probably put it like one layer below here. I like to put a bunch of temples and some tombs. I should probably make a slab. Oh, man, I can make a... Oh, I don't think I can make a slab. There's a thing called slabs for people you can't bury because you don't have their body like me. But I think it takes some advanced thing to make. Slabs are created and engraved at the stoneworker's shop. Oh, that's fine. Okay. So I don't want to forget that. So once again, video not over. Stoneworker's workshop. This one I'll just make is slab. I can put it down by the river. I want to pick the rock. Am I allowed? Okay, here. Make a pink slab. Make allanite slab. All right, so next video, we will try to appease the ghost of... What's his name? I've forgotten his name again. I'm sure I can find him by seeing who's getting haunted. Oh, it doesn't tell me there, does it? Anyway, yeah. Huh. This guy doesn't seem upset anymore. Anyway, we got two very upset dwarves and a mildly upset dwarf because we're all haunted. Maybe this slab will fix our problem. We'll find out next time here at Whispermountains. There's no mountain. See ya!